in less than 24 hours, this place is going to be rocking. The city of Houston going to have a star-spangled event right before New Year's Eve, and it's going to be bigger and better, and the fireworks going to be going off better than any New Year's Eve event. And sorry, Rhonda, we ain't talking about your comeback tomorrow, later on tonight. It's going to be Champions of Honor, LZW, in my hometown of Houston, Texas, at the Toyota Center, where I know this is going to be a good match. Firestar Heart knows it's going to be a good match. And the Natural knows, BG Money knows, because everything's going to be on the line in the main event with me and the Natural. Natural Law get together to go up against the Three Saints Mafia, in which the stipulations are like this. Natural Law wins. Natural keeps his LZW World Heavyweight Champion. Three Saints Mafia wins. Firestar Heart, he becomes the new LZW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, while my opponents want to talk about the brotherhood, things in the past that don't mean nothing now, Natural, why don't we just go ahead and show them how bad we are? Let us go back and show them how badass we were when we was coming up back in the days of LCW, Legends Cave Wrestling. When me and you got together, we wasn't no Natural Law. There wasn't no Natural Crisis. There were just natural born outlaws. That's right, natural born outlaws. Nobody didn't want to face us. Everybody feared us, because as much as we fought each other, we can kick and beat each other's asses up. We beat everybody else's ass up in that ring to and fro, to where people didn't even want us to be together. Natural, let's go back to those days to where our blood being spilled on the floor didn't mean shit. Let's go back in days where our bones being broke don't mean nothing. All that this did is just fuel our excitement, fuel our anger, and just made us more bound and determined to beat the living shit out of anybody that stood in our way. Not saying that we can't do that now, but back then we were young, we were wild, we were free. There was no contemplation of situations that's going on right now as is today. There was no political agenda. There was nobody sitting there saying, "Hey, I'm back to take my club apart." There's no leaders coming back saying who gonna get what. It was just two guys with a dream that was bound and determined to get it done by any means necessary. Natural, me and you need to go back to those times. For one night, let's go back to being the cold-blooded outlaws, the natural-born outlaws that we were back in those days, back in the wild, I'm gonna sit here and say the Wild West days of Legends Cave Wrestling. Firestar. Yeah, the Maiden's King. I know this is what you want. You want this holy grail, and this will complete your ensemble. This will satisfy your queen, who is not here no more. But let me tell you, the Firestar, once again, your quest for the holy grail gonna be thwarted by myself, gonna be thwarted by the Natural. And your friend, your partner, your Ace Boom Coon, BG Money, Big Money Grip, if he thought that losing that X Division title to LJ was something, just think how it's going to be when he's going to be on the losing end of a tag team match. Oh, how much he wants the LZW World Heavyweight Championship to come to the Three Saints Mafia. For what? So that you can stab Firestar hard in the back and take that title? Let's face it, BG, you done time after time this year, you've been in the hunt to get the LZW World Heavyweight Championship, and you've always come up short. You talked about the club, you talked about me, you talked about Natural, you talked about everybody. But still, the talk was cheap. The proof's in the pudding, and you didn't have no pudding, son. You didn't have the right ingredients. You didn't have the right mix. Whereas I had the ingredients. I had the right mix. I was the one walking around here, LZW World Heavyweight Champion, LZW Undisputed Heavyweight Champion, however this company want to call itself. Now it's around my brother, my friend, Mace Boone Coon, Natural. And let's face it, the Natural has done all he can to keep that title because he got me breathing down his neck. And he's been holding me off. He's got Firestar Hart breathing down his neck. He's been holding him off. And while both y'all were his opponents to get this title, only one can have it. And right now, that one is the Natural. And yeah, I might be sitting there heaping praise upon the champion because that's what he is. He is the champion. He is my partner. This is someone I have to go fight with. This is someone I have to sit there and break bread with. This is someone I have to go out there and make sure I got to protect him in order to get that title because that's what this tag team match is. I am sitting here protecting him from you two. And yes, he's going to do his part. But I already know I do my part, and damn it, I do a damn good job of holding on my own. Now, I might have been sitting back here talking about, contemplating about the future of LZW, the future of the Kamikaze Club, with the Shogun coming back, with Jeremy Brock coming back, with Jeffrey coming back. Everybody going to be wanting a gun for the title. BG Money wants to sit there and make a plea talking about joining the club. Not just joining his club, joining the Three Saints Mafia. Not going to happen. Firestar, the only person that got a level head in his shoulders. I know he's been here in Texas. He know how things are. He know how things operate here in this great state. And I know he's trying to do this for the love of his fair dark maiden. I have to be quiet there. Moment of silence for her. But as I keep saying over and over and over again, Firestar, you may fulfill that wish of your Dark Queen someday. But it's not going to be tonight. It's not going to be any other night. Long as Natural has that title, it's not going to happen. Long as the title stays with the Kamikaze Club, it's not going to happen. And if me and Natural got to be the only two members of this club that keep this club up, that make it stand for what it is, a true club of champions, a true club of fighters, a true club of successful go-getters who went out there and grabbed the brass ring and is holding on for it real tight, and that's what we'll do. I know Shogun wants back in. He wants to take back what was his. I don't blame him. It's rightfully so. Jeffrey going to come back. He going to want a piece. All this will collide, and this will be the biggest story in 2017 in the LZW. But for now, we're going to end the year on a bang. We're going to end the year all guns blazing. We're going to end the year when everybody going to see fireworks in this industry. But the bottom line is this: thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Natural law will go back to his natural born outlaw ways, and we will stand victorious, and Natural will still be LZW World Heavyweight Champion. Firestar, as much as you have that emotional ride on you, that emotional baggage, as I call it, because it can go two ways. It can go good or it can go bad. Tonight, it will go bad for you. For tonight, you will come up short again. And tonight, you'll be looking at BG Money when the match is over with, and you're going to be sitting there, like I said before, asking them, why? Why am I coming up short? Why do I have this BG Money disease, which is the disease of coming up short against the natural and against the law. Because tonight, all your efforts, Street Saints Mafia, will be in vain. Not VE, but BE. Will be in vain. Because we're walking out the champions. And after that, we're going to be here in Houston celebrating New Year's Eve like no one else has celebrated before. So, without further ado, I'm wishing everybody Happy New Year in LZW. A happy 2016. And let's have a great start to 2017. But we're going to start it off right. We're going to start off with the tag team titles. I know I said tag team, but this tag team match for the World Heavyweight Championship will be in the possession of the Kamikaze Club. It was in our possession in 2015. It was in our possession in 2016. And starting off 2017 and continuing into 2017, this title will be ours. No matter if Natural holds it, no matter if I hold it, it just don't matter. This title is property of the Kamikaze Club, and we dare anybody to come get it.